feel when you have to wait for something that you really, really want? What if it was something you didn't? He went on the organ waiting twice during a 6-month span. They had a kidney available, only to find out that that kidney wasn't matched. He had the third time was a charm. A small adult was in an accident, and his kidney was a good match. But so many do not. Other people on the waiting list for an organ transplant might be someone you know. Today, I'd like to talk to you about, first, the need for organ donors in our area. Second, how you can become an organ donor. And third, I also have life stories, just a few donor recipients, and how organ donation has greatly impacted their lives. 100 million people in the U.S. already signed up as organ donors. I too have that information here. April is Donate Your Heart Month, and we are trying to get as many to sign up this month as possible. I'll begin by telling you about the need for organ donors. People around the world, but also right here in Southeast Missouri, need organ transplants, and they need our help. The problem is that there are a lack of organs and organ donors who make organ transplantation possible. The need is for many organs and tissues such as heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, pancreas, corneas, bone, skin, heart valves, and blood vessels. A new name is added to the national waiting list every 10 minutes. That means that 6 people will be added to the list during the time it takes you to walk 2 blocks with your children. The problem is that 18 people will die each day from transplant. The reason is that there are only, on the average, 14,000 nationally per year. You can choose to donate any needed organs, or you can specify which organs or tissues you wish to donate. Organ donation is very important. The following poem by Robert Test, entitled "To Remember Me," shows the importance of organ donation. Give my sight to the man who has never seen a sunrise, a baby's face, or love in the eyes of a woman. Give my heart to a person whose heart has caused nothing but endless pain. Take my bones, every muscle, every fiber and nerve in my body, and find a way to make a crippled child walk. Take my cells if necessary, and let them grow so that someday a speechless boy at the crack of a bat and a deaf girl will hear the sound of rain against her window. Not only is this a problem nationally, but also it is a big problem right here at home in the Southeast. NAP 801 pediatric patients, 63,016 multicultural patients that helps make up the total of 113,168 that are on the organ waiting list. The sad part is that 90% of Americans say they support organ donation, but only 30% know the essential steps to be a donor. I'm sure that you can see the need for people like you to donate your organs, but you might be asking, how can I make sure our organs donated after I die? Let me tell you. This is how to go about making sure your organs are donated. Talk to your family about your decision. They will be involved in the donation arrangements when you die. If they do not know your wishes of becoming a donor, your wishes may never be carried out. Mark your driver's license so that your license indicates your intent to donate. Each state will vary. Fill out and sign and carry a uniform donor card with you. This donor card says what organs you wish to have donated, and also has places for your family and members to sign as a witness after you have discussed your decisions with them. You can see that it isn't difficult to be an organ donor. Now let's look at what may happen if you choose to donate your organs, and what may happen if you choose not to. Organ donation benefits both the donor's family and the recipient. If you donate your organs, and the people who receive your organs died of head injuries in a car accident. His mom decided to donate his organs to a prison chaplain. His kidneys went to a mother of 5 children and a Vietnam vet. The Vietnam vet is energetic and finally is getting his college degree. The teenager gave life to others in his family and feels a sense of satisfaction and comfort that other lives have been touched by his. The problem arises when you are thinking but never do anything about it. No one knows your wishes and your organs will not be donated. The consequences of this, and there will still be an incredible shortage of available organs. As you can easily see, donating your organs can be one of the most important decisions you ever make, and also the greatest gift you could ever give. I've told you about the need for organ donors in our area, how you can become an organ donor after you die, and finally, how your family and organ recipients benefit from your donation. You can become an organ donor by talking to your family and making sure that they know you want to be a donor. Fill out inside a donor card and indicate your wishes on your driver's license. What if the person waiting on the list needing an organ transplant was someone you love? Imagine if you had a brother or a sister who had unexpectedly died and you were able to meet the person who received their heart, for example. Think of the satisfaction and possible comfort knowing that your brother or sister provided life for somebody else. I'm going to leave you with a short message from Michael Jordan, who is the sponsor for the Iowa Life Gift Coalition on Organ and Tissue Donor Awareness, and appears in their 1996 brochure. Please make the decision to become an organ and tissue donor. Remember, share your life and share your